Sorry guys, I had an alarm and it just shut us off. But anyway, so this could be you coming to terms with letting go of control issues and just going with the flow. See how she almost just became a swan too, and she said, you know what? The heck with this, the heck with it. Just go with the flow. And when you do, that's when things get interesting. You see the difference, right? Next we have, I'll read what the book says. Number two for Geminis is belonging, acceptance, assimilation. The primary joy of life is acceptance, approval, a sense of appreciation, and companionship of our human comrades. Our sense of belonging and acceptance by others requires affirmation. Peer recognition and acceptance is a compelling motivation and reward for our participation. To that aim, we may have to demonstrate to some degree our allegiance. Some communicate their allegiance and commitment through body marking, others by more transient expressions such as dress code and fashion, and still others by their conduct or mannerisms. Whatever the form, we're all variations of the same basic objective, namely a confirmation that I am this and I belong, and in turn, you are this and we accept you. A flamboyantly coiffed female modifies her appearance with a disguise in order to assimilate. The masked beak transforms her visual persona, and her poise and means of posture further confirm her spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. My hairs are raising, look at that. When I said spiritual transformation, so a lot of you could be going through huge spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. In our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? So you could be dealing with inner conflicts of how others may see you with the direction you choose. Perhaps your spiritual awakening is leading you to a different path that perhaps you didn't come from, different religion, different views, different culture. And perhaps you're worried whether you're going to be accepted for it, how you will be viewed. But at the same time, Gemini, you have to stay true to yourself. You have to stay true to your truth and to your path, because no one else is living it but you. Okay? So that's beautiful. Next we have, oh wow, look, you got 2 and then you got 11. So yeah, you're definitely aligning in the celestial realms. Yes, you are. You did the work and you're here. We have the number 11. This is, to me, when I look at this card, I look at coming to alignment. Look at that yin yang on his forehead. Choosing directions that speak to you, bring music to your ears, to your soul. You came in tune with the earth, I'm hearing. You came in tune with yourself, the earth, and your higher being. Okay, let me see what the book says. But that's beautiful, 11. Yeah, look. Harmony, balance, being in tune with others. You don't get harmony when everybody sings the same note. That's right. Stay true. See, it goes back to that. Stay true to yourself. Everybody has their own note. If everybody had the same note, what type of world would this be? What kind of music would it be anyway? So no. Okay, so the card says, harmony is not achieved in isolation. It requires a resonance or participation with others linked by time, rhythm, or agreement. To be out of sync results in disharmony, discord, and conflict. These musical metaphors can easily be applied to other actions and relationships that require us to live, work, and generally relate to others. Adjusting our perspective and modifying our position allows us to disregard differences and move forward in tune with others. With deft fingers, the jester produces a rainbow of harmony, her dress and her musical score sheet also working together to tell the same message of her delight. Green sleeves, of course. Be wary of always making adjustments for the common good. There will always be occasions when you should take the lead, and solo performance is also required. So yeah, I'm guessing and sensing that. Hold on one second. Gotta drink some latte. Turmeric latte. You're taking a spiritual path, but you know what? You're doing this alone. Don't you? You got to do this alone. And it's okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through it. And your inner light is going to guide you. See, this just pops out for me. This little rainbow. Your inner soul, your spiritual ancestors, they're all going to come through. You have a lot of help around you. So you're not alone doing this. But you have to do it alone in this world right now. Physically. Then you have, look at this, 12, 3, 1, 1, 1, right? When I look at this card, I look at appreciating life of all forms, animals of all species, assimilating and coming into alignment with the earth. Again, it goes back to that spiritual card. 11. Tuning into your own channel. I just got that. Tuning into your own channel. Look at this. It's like, when I look at this, it's a wheel and it goes around. But the one that's emphasized the most is this right here, right? Choosing balance, choosing your own tune, rebirth. Perhaps looking back at your higher self, and your higher self is telling you, remember what you came to earth for? So you woke up and you're like, oh, okay, I gotta go do this. So it's that kind of energy. It's like you woke up and you're like, oh, and all of a sudden, you get that burst of energy, manifestation, light bulb that goes off, idea. You get a sudden start towards your rebirth, towards your transformation. And see, this just came out too. See how all around the back, he's got the wings of an angel. So you have a lot of angels around you that are surrounding you, that are guiding you. And it's almost like you know, Geminis could be very in-depth people too. They could be very spiritual. Seeking. You could be into divination. Let me see what the card says for 12. So you have wonder of creation, protection, destiny. So you could be protective of those around you or your beliefs. You're standing your ground on something. Destiny. The guardian angels of life fly so high as to be beyond our sight, but they are always looking down upon us. Yeah, you definitely have angels around you, Gemini. You have higher beings that are guiding your steps every step of the way. A guardian angel is witness to the birth of the one whose life he will oversee, definitely. He is in awe of the wonder of creation and its significance, cradling a mystical incubator in which this new life is enclosed. He understands its fragility. As he is now, so he will remain throughout, offering help and support, yet knowing the limitations of his influence. Fate and destiny will play their part. The chakras and astrological zodiacs orbit the central sphere, suggesting the role they will play in this future life. But this wondrous mechanism is also man-made, a grand part of how this life will be lived, and what it will achieve will not be predetermined by fate alone, but by free will and choice. So yeah, you could be choosing a different direction that others might not agree. You could be, this is highlighted to me right now, and I'm just getting like different religions, different beliefs. This, if you could look at it real, see if it focuses. It shows different symbols of different religions, cultures. So you could be going through definitely through a transformation that others may not be so supportive of, but you definitely have the angels supporting you. You have the astral realm supporting you. You were fated to do this. Again, you have free will, because not everybody's gonna choose that, and you could choose a different path, a different thing. But it's beautiful, Gemini. You're doing awesome. I'm going to pull out some. I had an amethyst. Look how beautiful this is for healing. That was on top of these little cards that I'm going to pull out. These cards just speak of different specific traits for energies or someone you may be around your energy field. I'm going to pull out, since it's our birthday this month, I'll pull out 4 cards and see what they have for us. It could be your own energy or the energies around you. Take it how it resonates, guys, okay? My birthday's actually on Monday. I am trying to decide whether I want to take off work or just work. I always work on my birthday, but anyway. So happy birthday to me. Woohoo! Eventually I'll celebrate somehow. Can't wait to go to the spa. That's a celebration for me. Anyway, let's see what we got for Gemini. Spirit, Archangel Michael, that flew out. Geminis, messages for Geminis. Okay, one more. Messages for Gemini. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. This goes right with Gemini's because we're eccentric at times. This one says, you could be dealing with someone with custom hair colors, blue, green, purple, you know, funky styles, very stylish, very articulate about their fashion. They have their own look, unique. You could be dealing with the Emperor type. This could be fire sign energy, Aries, or you could be that type where you may be, you're a loving person, that dad, but you could also be the type of person that you'll love, but you're not very cuddly, you're not very emotional, you don't show affection, but you love them, you show them in different ways, in how you take care of the family, how you ensure that their needs are met in every way, that the stability is there, that the security is there, that there's love, but you don't really show it outwardly in affection. Or this could be the energy you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. It could be for different people. Then you have creative and artistic abilities. This could be your energy, Gemini. You're very artistic and creative, or this could be the person you're dealing with. You could be artistic, work on art. I am. Woohoo. And you could be creative, or want to do these things in the future. And then this could be your energy or the person you're dealing with. It's a hopeless romantic. So this could be someone that perhaps relationships didn't really work out throughout their life. They're wishing and hoping for love. They know one day it's gonna come. And hang in there. You're working towards a lot of good things, Gemini. I hope this has helped you. Again, check out my playlist for different medication. Please don't. For different meditation tunes, different HC levels that you can do for depression and healing. And there's other good stuff in the playlist that you can check out for your overall healing. Okay? You guys have a good night. Take care and be blessed.